if there's a party, a prom, a graduation, or a parade in the town of Bristol, chances are that Manny Correira will be there with his camera.
So Manny's lived in Bristol for 74 years, just turned 78 last week. Next week, his favorite time of year in the town he loves so much and that loves him so much.
I'm just so appreciative and surprised that I was able to get this interview. I wasn't expecting it at all.
Manny Correira is not used to being the story because for most of his life, Manny has been telling the story.
When I first started in the newspaper business, everything was black and white back then.
That career started in 1960 when he was a junior reporter with the East Bay newspaper group.
I remember going to the Final Four in St. Louis with Providence when they had Ernie DiGregorio and Marvin Bonds, and the pictures I took there, I mean, just astounding.
Manny spent 23 years at the Providence Journal, and more than 60 years later, he's still working with the East Bay newspaper group. More on that in a moment.
Well, I'm thrilled to see you, Manny.
Are you?
What's this guy's story? I mean, he can't go anywhere. Everybody knows this guy.
Everyone knows Manny in Bristol. We love Manny in Bristol. He knows all of our families.
On the day we met with Manny in Bristol, it really felt like everybody knew him.
How you doing? Good?
Good. Very good to see you.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You all set for the parade?
We're all set for the parade. I like your tie.
Thank you.
In the span of about 15 minutes, the police chief, a childhood friend, the bookkeeper at a local business, the owner of the local newspaper, and a few others were more than happy to stop by and talk about Manny. Describe Manny in a sentence or two if you could, if it's possible.
A sentence or two?
Does he have special celebrity? Can he park wherever he wants to park?
Well, that he does.
I've known Manny since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. We grew up together. And Manny, to me, personifies Bristol. He's the Bristol spirit, the patriotic spirit, the immigrant spirit of Bristol, and the spirit of hard work.
He is Bristol's biggest cheerleader and everybody's best friend.
He's that guy with old-fashioned values and sense of the community, and I've learned a lot from him, so I'm grateful for our relationship.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Chief. I appreciate that. I do.
In July, Bristol will celebrate with their 237th parade, the longest-running celebration in the country. When you come to the parade still, do you think about when you were a kid?
I do.
Does the memories about being here with your family come back? I mean, how many have you been to?
Oh, boy. I haven't missed many. I remember when I was 10 years old, I looked at the chief marshal that year, who was on a huge golden Palomino. I said to myself, man, would I like to be that guy someday. 50 years later, I finally got my wish. When it's my time to go, at least I'll know in the back of my mind, I served my community the best way I could, and the town reciprocated by giving me its highest honor.
The 4th in Bristol is only part of Manny's passion and source of pride. If you ever see Manny in person, chances are he will have his camera with him. How many pictures do you think you've taken in your life?
I'll tell you, it's tens of thousands.
And writing and taking pictures is still his job. At 78, Manny still working where it all began back in 1960.
I'm the owner of the company now. I was born in 1963. I'm almost 60. Manny's been here longer than I've been alive.
Usually they have like retirement buyout packages for people. They want to push them out the door.
I can't afford it. Can you imagine what that would cost after 60? He's retired 6 times.